What if I told you that the moon landing was faked? That one of the greatest achievements in human history was nothing more than an elaborate hoax? It sounds crazy, right? But hear me out. The footage we've all seen of the moon landing is convincing, but there are several inconsistencies that suggest it might have been faked. For example, in some of the images, shadows appear to be pointing in different directions, suggesting multiple sources of light. There are also no stars visible in the sky, which seems odd for a lunar landing. But that's not all. Some experts believe that the Van Allen radiation belts surrounding the Earth would have made it impossible for astronauts to safely travel to the moon and back. The radiation levels in the belts are extremely high and could have easily killed any astronauts attempting to pass through them. Furthermore, the moon's surface is covered in a layer of fine dust known as regolith. However, when the lunar lander landed, it did not create a significant crater or disturbance in the regolith, which some experts even argue is not possible. There are also questions about the footage of the lunar lander taking off from the moon. Some experts believe that the footage is actually reversed, and the lander was actually being lowered to the surface of the moon and not taking off from it. So, what do you think? Do these inconsistencies and expert opinions prove that the moon landing was faked? Or was it indeed one of the greatest achievements in human history? Another point of contention is the Van Allen radiation belt, which NASA claimed they passed through during the mission. Some scientists believe that the radiation levels would have been too high for the astronauts to survive, and that the technology at the time was not advanced enough to protect them. There are also questions about the behavior of the dust on the moon's surface. Some experts claim that the dust should have behaved differently than it did in the footage, which suggests it was filmed in a controlled environment. And let's not forget the flag. In the footage, the flag appears to be waving, even though there is no wind on the moon. Some believe that the flag was actually propped up with wires or that it was filmed in a studio with a fan blowing on it. These are just a few of the many inconsistencies that have led some people to believe that the moon landing was faked. Do you believe the moon landing was real, or was it all a hoax? Let us know in the comments. The truth may be stranger than we ever imagined.